What are you doing? What? Good morning, guys. Little Lily and I are getting ready to board our plane in a few minutes. We're in the bathroom so that she can get a diaper change before we go ahead and board. We made it through security and everything pretty easily. I was actually a little worried since we were flying out of the larger airport near us. I've been flying out of MacArthur for, I feel like since she was born. I think maybe we did 1 or 2 flights out of JFK, just me and her, but whenever we fly with the boys, we've been flying out of MacArthur. And it's been like so seamless and easy there, but Southwest has changed their like seating situation, and I heard it's just a disaster. So I actually booked JetBlue out of JFK today, and I was worried, number one, with traffic because they're always doing construction around here, and number two, TSA lines have been crazy the last few months. But it only took us like 45 minutes to make it through TSA. So we just went ahead and ate something. She's getting a little restless, so I'm going to change her diaper and we're going to board our flight to Florida and hopefully make it down there nice and easy. I don't think it's a full flight. I think we have the whole row to ourselves, which would be so nice because she'd be able to sit next to me. I wouldn't have to sit her on me the whole time. But we made it to the airport and we're heading to Florida. Good morning, guys. It is now the next day, so it is Thursday and it's our first full day here in Florida. Yesterday our travel day was pretty seamless. We flew into a new airport, which I think I mentioned, and I knew it was going to be a smaller airport, but it was so small and so cool. We got off of the airplane and walked down like one of those, what do they even call that? Normally you'd walk through like this tunnel to get from your airplane to the building, but we walked down like a set of steps to go right onto the tarmac. And then as I'm walking away from the airplane, not even 100 steps away, I saw my mom parked in the small little parking lot that they have. And then they just bring your bags from one of those little like truck things that takes the bags off of the airplane around to like the parking lot. It is so small and so seamless and so easy. Thank God it wasn't raining. I feel like if it was raining, it would definitely be hectic because everybody and everything would get wet, but it was super easy to deplane and get our stuff and then have my mom like be right there to help me with Lily. So it was a pretty seamless travel day. And then since it was a bit of an earlier day and Lily only napped for like 10 minutes, seriously, when the plane's wheels touched down on that tarmac, she decided to fall asleep. So she slept for about 10 minutes while we deplaned and while we waited for the stroller. She was just a little restless and tired by the end of the day, so I didn't wind up filming anything else later on in the day. But it is our first full day here and we have quite a few things to do today in preparation for Walker's first birthday, so I wanted to share with you guys everything that I picked up for him for his first birthday. I'm going to do a little gift haul here for you guys, and then I'm going to do the wrapping of my stuff and the stuff that my mom got for him. And we did get him a really cute wrapping paper, which I'll show you guys. I don't know if you can see back here, but my mom's dress is Winnie the Pooh themed, and that is because Walker's first birthday is Winnie the Pooh themed, and so we got really cute Winnie the Pooh wrapping paper so that I have to tackle today. I also have to edit while Lily naps, and then later on the day we're going to my grandma's house for dinner. I need to get a card still for Walker, and I need to get a card for my stepmom because it's actually her birthday tomorrow. So we have a few things to get done today, but I wanted to start today with a shower. I did take a shower this morning and put some self-tanner on so that I look nice and tan in my dress tomorrow. I need to reapply tomorrow as well. I just brought like my gradual tanning lotion. I started the day off with that, but I did also want to start the day off with sharing with you guys everything that I got for Walker. So first and foremost, if you know anything about my kids, you would know that they love Jellycat stuffed animals. They all have quite the collection. Jack and Ben have been getting Jellycat since I think like right when they were born. Our sister started them out with their first set, and then we've slowly been accumulating Jellycats for their collection over the last 6 years. They typically get one for Hanukkah, they'll get them for their birthday, people will give them for them. So they each have like maybe 6 or so Jellycats. Lily, I think, has 4 Jellycats. Trying to think. Her birthday cake last year was the Jellycat birthday cake. My best friend Casey wound up getting her the birthday cake and then also making her little smash cake look like it. So we just love Jellycats, and I wanted to start Walker out with his first Jellycat, and then I figured it would be cute every year for his birthday if I got him a Jellycat and added to his Jellycat collection. So I did go ahead and get him his first Jellycat for his birthday, and the one that I picked up is the little turtle. We used to say when he was first born that he looked like Franklin the Turtle, which was a TV show that I think I used to watch when I was little. My brother definitely watched when he was little, but he looked like little Franklin. So I found this cute little turtle jelly cat. So this is the one that I decided to pick up. I forget the name of this one. They all have really cute names. But I got him the little turtle to start off his jelly cat collection. And then to stay on theme with that, I got him a bunch of turtle themed things. And as I mentioned before, he is a Florida baby. So I decided to get him some turtle beach wear. So I got him a hat firstly. This brand here, I used to get stuff for the boys that was this brand. This is the Green Sprouts brand. When I used to get the boys, they're like UV like rash guards and stuff for when we used to come down here when they were little. I used to always get the Green Sprouts brand rash guard, so I'm familiar with this brand and I do like it. And since then they've come out with a great variety of different like beach and pool wear things. So I got this hat here. This is the Eco Adventure hat. It is for 9 to 18 months and it is UPF 50. This one's good because it has like the longer back to it. Walker is going to go to camp this summer. I don't know if they have like a little pool at his camp or if they'll be going outside a lot, but obviously he goes swimming a lot here at his grandparents' houses, so this would be good for that. I got it in a light blue color to go with the bathing suit that I got him, but it has like a stiffer brim and then it goes far down his back to make sure that his little neck doesn't get sunburned, and then it is adjustable on the top, which is nice. And then I did get him a bathing suit and a rash guard as well from this brand, so it all goes together. The bathing suit that I got is so cute. It is turtle themed. It's a like seafoamy bluish green. This is their Easy Change Eco Swim Trunks. I thought these were cool. I wish I had something like this when the boys were little because they actually unsnap around like the diaper area, so it makes diaper changes super easy. If you have a baby and you've ever tried to take their bathing suit off and change them wet, it is nearly impossible. So I thought this would be easy for my sister because she just has to unbutton around the diaper area, change his diaper, and then rebutton him up instead of having to take everything off. And I think this one I got in 18 months for him, so they had room to grow all throughout the summer. So as you can see, the light blue hat goes with the little turtle print on the bathing suit, and then I think I got him a navy rash guard, something versatile that he can wear with this or with any of his other bathing suits. If you guys saw my last video, I wound up getting some bathing suits from the boys from storage, and all of those would match with this navy blue rash guard, so everything will be able to be interchanged. This is their UPF 50 Eco Rash Guard, again in 18 months, and it is the long sleeve version. I've bought the long sleeve version, the short sleeve version. They even make like front zipper versions. They have a million different versions of rash guards, bathing suits, and hats. So if you've ever are in the market for something like this, check out the Green Sprouts brand on Amazon, and everything was super reasonably priced. So I figured this could be a little outfit all together, the little swimsuit, the hat, and the rash guard, all on turtle theme with his little jelly cat friend. But aside from that, I wanted to get my sister one more thing for Walker. And if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, since the boys were maybe, I think, under a year old, I started to get them Lovevery play kits, and we have created quite the collection. I've gotten them for the boys and I saved them all in storage, and everything is extremely good quality, so they do hold up and they do save. But aside from that, whichever ones we didn't get for the boys, I've been getting for Lily. So we have almost like the full range of play kits, but for some reason, I don't know why we've never gotten the 12-month play kit, and so I figured we can add it to the little familial collection, and I would get this one for Walker. Now, if you are still living under a rock and don't know who Lovevery is sold now, I think, at like Target and maybe Walmart. They're sold on Amazon. They have a standalone website. When I first started working with them, I feel like it was a bit of a breakout brand and it was more small, but they have since branched out, and I feel like they are super well known now. The one thing that they're most known for is their play kits, and I love these play kits because they take the thought out of planning different activities for your child and buying toys for them, since they are made with your children's developmental needs at the different age ranges of the play kits. I believe their play kits start as young as 0 months old. You can get the first one for between 0 and like 4 months old, and they go all the way up, I believe, to 4 years now. But even outside of that range, they do have other standalone products, and they do have a wide range of books now that can cater to your children's age for a wide variety of time. This one is the 12-month play kit. I don't want to open it all the way up because this is a gift for Walker, but this is the Thinker play kit, and this is for 11 and 12 months. which is perfect. He is turning 12 months. He actually just turned 12 months old on Wednesday yesterday. So this will be perfect for him. And if you guys are unfamiliar with their play kits are basically a subscription box. Now you can buy them standalone, or you can sign up for a subscription based service and you'll get sent them all the different increments of time. Like this one's 11 and 12 months. I think most of them are 3-month increments, but inside of these boxes come a variety of different activities and toys that have your children's developmental needs in mind. So it takes that thought process out of trying to figure out different activities for your kids to play with, and different activities that can also help them meet the different milestones. These activities in here do come with all of that in mind, so it's really tailored to your kids' needs, and my kids have loved them. Even, like I said, outside of the age ranges, Lily has some play kits from when she was like 8 months old, and even now at almost 2, she still plays with all of the different products inside the play kits. And as a parent, I love these little booklets. I need to get all my booklets together, and I should give them to my sister, because even if you don't have the products from inside of the boxes, in these booklets it does give you different activities you can do with your kids with like household objects, and then it also helps you get a little checklist of milestones that your kids should be meeting at that age. So as a parent, this little booklet has a lot of information in it, and as a baby they love all the little toys that are inside of here. Like how cute is this little plush doll? I'm going to show you guys this. I'm not going to open up everything that's in here, but I will insert some pictures so you guys can see. But you can see up here, they must have changed. I think they did rearrange some of their boxes. The first one they say is 0 to 2 months, and then it goes 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, and then all the way up through 4 years of age. But this is the thinker one, and it comes with a few different products. Every play kit comes with a book, and like I said, that pamphlet. And then inside this one as well, you get a little plush doll, you get some bouncy balls, you get this drop hole toy, which Lily loves hers. She got one similar to this in, I think, like a 9 to something month play kit, and she still plays with that to this day. But it comes with a little dropper toy. It comes with one that helps with fine motor skills, so like the flipping of the switch, the turning of the dial, the pressing of the button. This one here, they drop the little pegs in. So as you can see, at 12 months of age, they're working on a lot of like fine motor things and like mastering that pincer grasp. So all of these toys will help Walker further enhance those milestones. And then it comes with this little paper here, which explains what everything is. And so I got this for Walker. Now the play kits are great for yourself and your kids if you wanted to sign up for the subscription, and then you can get them in the different increments of time. But they also make great gifts. And I do think they now sell like mini play kits. I've seen them at Target, and it's less than this play kit, but you do get a few different activities in there. I think I've seen those at Target. We have the block set from them. I have the play mat from them. They seriously have so many different great items over on their website, and like I said, sold through Amazon and Target, and all of their products are made really, really amazing quality. A lot of them are wood, which is really nice because you know it's going to stand the test of time. And things like this make such a great gift because you know you're not only getting the baby toys that are going to entertain them, but as a parent gifting to a parent, you're like gifting them this whole Lovevery experience. And I know my sister's gonna love it. I've raved about this stuff to her before, and she's always been interested in it, so I think Walker's really gonna love this. So I'm going to wind up wrapping this up and gifting this to him, as well as all of the pool stuff and the stuffed animal, and I think that's everything I got for him. So if you guys are interested in Lovevery, I will have a link down below for you guys to go ahead and shop through. I will link this specific play kit, and like I said, I think I have most of them going up to 3 years. I don't think when I used to get them for the boys, they had expanded up until 4 years. So I definitely need to continue to add to my collection with all of that stuff. But I will link them down below if you guys are interested. Thank you to Lovevery for sponsoring this portion of today's video. My hair is drying absolutely insane right now. So I'm going to go ahead and stick all this stuff together, and then in a little bit I'm going to start the wrapping process, and I will be back to show you guys that wrapping paper, and then I'll show you guys me wrapping it. And then like I said, later on we have some errands to run, and we're going to go visit my grandma. I just went ahead and spent the last hour and a half editing my video. I need to send that out to be approved. Lily is still down for her nap, and I'm not too sure how much longer she's going to stay down, so I want to go ahead and wrap the gifts while I have a moment. And I'm going to use this really cute wrapping paper that my mom found that is very on theme. So we have this one, which is like the 100 Acre Woods map, which I think I'm gonna do my mom's stuff in this one. And then this one is just little Winnie the Pooh with some pots, since all of the clothes I brought for my sister I threw into a gift bag, and the colors match this paper I think better. So I'm gonna do all my stuff in the little Winnies and my mom's stuff in the 100 Acre stuff. And then tomorrow's also my stepmom's birthday, so I have some stuff to wrap for that. And I think tomorrow we're gonna run some errands, and I need to get cards both for Walker and my stepmom. But for now, I wanna try and get this done before Lily wakes up. Good morning. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Horsey. Hey. Hi, princess. Princess. She's following us. Right there's Baby Bear. And over here's Buddy. Morning, Buddy. Okay guys, it is now the next day. It is Friday and it's actually my stepmom's birthday. So she just left for work and my mom and I and Lily are gonna go run some errands. We have to get like a few last things for Walker. I need a card for him, but I'm also gonna get some stuff for my stepmom, so I need a card for her. I'm gonna get her some scratch off, some candy, make her a little goodie bag. And then we have a few other just like random errands to run. We want to go to Starbucks. We're gonna do that and get coffee. And then we need to run to the grocery store where my mom works to just grab a few things for dinner for tonight. So I just got myself ready. I'm wearing low-rise shorts. I'm trying to like lean into the whole low-rise trend. I do really like the way that they look. I feel like sometimes high-waisted things hit my stomach a little funny and wind up making my like loose skin look worse. So I'm trying to lean into the whole low-rise thing, except I tanned my arms and my legs yesterday. I'm doing my gradual tanner so that I have some tan on me for the birthday party tomorrow since I'm wearing a sundress. But I didn't put any on my stomach, so I feel like my stomach looks like pale next to my arms. I need to apply some more later and then tomorrow morning so that I have like an optimal tan to wear a sundress out in the sun. But these I got off of the TikTok shop. These were actually my first ever TikTok shop purchase, but they did come from like the verified Tilly's store. So they are Tilly's brand, and I think they're like a carpenter utility short. They have the little loop here. They're more of like a baggy short with like a longer inseam, but they are low-waisted on me because I have a little bit of a shorter torso. They come up, I would say more like mid-rise than like true low-rise, but I'm trying out a whole new style and trend this year. I did pick up 2 pairs of low-rise jeans, a white pair and a regular pair. I'll show you guys those when I get back to New York, but I'm just like trying out different things. I'm seeing what works with my body. Like I mentioned in my last video, I did lose 10 pounds, so I am feeling good, but I do still have diastasis. So I just have some like more laxity in my stomach, and then of course my loose skin. So I think maybe if my stomach was tan and it poked out a little bit, it wouldn't look so weird. But this is my little outfit. I'm gonna throw on some flip-flops. I have my hair waved from yesterday, threw on a little lip stain and some eyebrow gel, and we are ready to head out and run our errands. So my mom's getting dressed. I already got Lily ready. I just have to pack like diapers and stuff since we'll be out for probably like 2 hours. So just in case, I'm gonna pack some diapers and we're gonna go run our errands so that we can check that off the list. Home from our errands now, and we did give Lily some lunch and put her in for a nap, and I'm going to get together all of the stuff that I have to get together for my stepmom for her birthday, and then I do have to fill out the card for my nephew. So I wound up getting my stepmom a bunch of scratch offs. I got her these 2 $10 ones. Also, I don't know what my mom is doing outside, whatever that noise is. But I also got her 2 $5 ones and then 5 $1 ones. And then after that, we went to just the Dollar Tree so I could pick out a bunch of treats and candy. So we have a bunch of cards here. I got this really funny goat card for my stepmom because she works out in Okeechobee, and I think she works like where there's animals on, like, what is that called? A preserve, a wildlife preserve, I think. That's where she has her food truck parked. So I thought this little goat one was funny. And then I got one for my nephew, and then my mom also got one for my nephew. And then we got a bunch of candy aside from what I got for my stepmom. I got myself a Slim Jim. I was obsessed with eating these, first of all throughout my childhood, but during my pregnancy with Lily, I craved Slim Jims and a vitamin water. So I had to get a Slim Jim for myself, and I did get a new black hair clip because I lost mine on the travel day down here. I wore my hair down, which I rarely ever do when I travel, and I did take my clip out to put my hair up, and then I threw it on top of the stroller, and then I think it must have fallen off when I closed the stroller up. So a new black hair clip, and then candles for cake tonight, and then a bunch of just like snacks and treats for my stepmom. So we got her combos. I got her a mini thing of Slim Jims. peanut M&Ms, which are also my favorite. She likes Snickers. We also got her Twizzlers. And then last but not least, Milk Duds. And then I did get a little gift bag and this little balloon. So my plan is to use skewers. I think my mom said she has skewers, and I want to tape all of the scratch offs and make it like a big fan, and then tape those with this balloon into a little gift bag with all of the different treats that I got her. And then we'll give this to her tonight. She is working today on the food truck, but she is going to come home I think a little bit early, and then I'm going to, my mom and I are going to make dinner, and then my mom, like one of their friends, his name is Joey, he's coming over with a cake, and we're gonna play a card game that they have and just have some drinks and have a chill little mini birthday party for my stepmom. So that's the plan now. I need to go ahead and assemble all of this while Lily is down for her nap, and I think my mom and I are gonna try and find something to watch on TV, maybe a little murder documentary.